Hey guys, TrepChains here. On the PTR for Diablo 3 patch 2.6.7, checking out the new Valor set for the Crusader. Yes, Trep is running around on a Crusader. It's pretty crazy. So, yeah, this is the new Crusader set. Now, I do want to note that I'm not, this is not an ideal, gear and stuff. You know, it is PTR. I am playing on seasonal, so I don't have many materials and the like. So I've grabbed what I can. But I have not been able to find Captain Crimson's on the PTR. So most people running the set are running Captain Crimson's, extra damage, extra survivability. But I don't have that, so just something to be aware of. Yeah, so it's not quite ideal. I am running a GR82 right now on this set. So, yeah. I'm at Paragon, as you can see, 760 here on season. My gems are pretty low and possibly not ideal, but they're what I've got at 25 or above. Factor is at rank 32, Stricken at rank 25, and I'm running a powerful of 25. So I'm sure there's actually better gems to build. I'm too busy talking and not paying attention and therefore dying and not very good. Need to actually play. So yeah, trying out a GR82 at 760 Paragon. Now what I like about Fist of Heaven is it's got some really cool graphics. I mean, I love just throwing lightning stuff on top of everything. That's kind of cool. I do wonder if it needs a little bit more power, because I mean, it's just the barb changes so OP. And if you do check out the leaderboards here in the PTR, it's mainly Legacy of Dreams, like condemned type stuff, leading the way. So, you know, it's probably not powerful, but it is kind of fun at this level. So I guess it could be fun, the key farming and the like, but I don't think it's a push-worthy build, unless it gets some extra buffs following PTR. But, I mean, the graphics is cool. I mean, look how good that looks, me throwing lightning on top of things. It looks cool. These are the important things. Well, not really. The damage and survivability is important, but on the bright side, it looks cool. Really, most of everything on my bar is just a buff, apart from the lightning itself. The lightning itself, which is Fist of Heavens, is the only thing here doing damage. Everything else is just buffs. It's, yep, that's an elite. Because I am on seasonal, there is a few season buffs there as well, so you can see the chest just coming in there after the 200 kill streak. If you're wondering what those things are, is the season 19 seasonal buff in play. And while it's not too bad for this build to keep that seasonal buff on a nice open map like this, on some other maps, oh, I'm about to die. I don't think it's as easy, so I'm not sure, you know, if there's a little way you've got to run or something, you can lose that seasonal buff pretty quickly. While this is, you know, somewhat ranged, I can throw lightning on anybody's head. It also takes a little while before it hits once you click it, so you've got to be aware of that if you're trying to keep up your seasonal buff on this build. Channeling down there. Grab those globes. Oh, there's must be 300 buff there with the Diablo fire. That's be next level, so I'm probably going to lose the seasonal buff here as I go through to the next level. I kill this lovely little yellow first, unless I'm very lucky. at least some mobs at the door so I can hit something just before I go down, but I need something. The sewer nice and early. Oh, I kept it. Wow. The Condi. Really, this is actually a pretty chill build. I just kind of can hit the buffs whenever they're off cooldown. And effectively drop lightning on top of everything. So, kind of a chill build, but yeah, I just don't think it's powerful enough for where, oh, there's a 400 season buff, where people might have been expecting these new sets to be, just to be, you know, not necessarily, okay, something that is, definitely going to outrank everything else, but at least to be up there within a few GR levels of the top would have been nice, but I don't, whoops, I died. I don't think this set is going to achieve that as it stands. Someone may prove me wrong and say I'm not playing it fully decked out. I don't have Captain Crimson's. My gear isn't really rolled very well either. It's mainly just within a few rolls because I do not have many materials, so it's kind of what I could get pretty easily. And just there, I just lose the time. Killed. Nice. Okay, so because I just lost my seasonal buff, it's not going to be much interesting for the Guardian. Oh, Whirly wins. They're the 15 buff. They won't stick around for the Guardian. I put them too soon. Guys is at 30. I'm probably going to lose my seasonal buff now. Before the chickens that I can never see at 50. Alright, I've kept it, so let's see if we can spot the chickens. Probably not. Chickens, where are you? I don't know, I guess they just blew something up. I just couldn't see the chickens themselves. I think this is stronger than the monk set. Like, obviously it's nowhere near, like, barb change stuff. Oh, Perendi! But I feel like it's stronger than the monk. Considering I never play a Crusader and here I am playing it. I mean, really, you just have to spam Fists of Heavens kind of thing. Oh, it's a little bit squishy, but considering squishy the monk is, I guess it's not that bad. I need to get out of there. Get out of there. I'm not very good at moving this Crusader. I just died. Rip, little Crusader. It was nice knowing you. It is Perendi, though. Perendi will go down, I promise. I just kind of got stuck against the wall there before. Okay, moving better now. Oh! Oh, the edge of that rock hit me. I swear it was only the edge. Why you do this, Perendi? Friends. Friends. Don't drop rocks on me. I said don't. I'll drop lightning on you. Nice. So yeah, that's GR 82 on the Crusader. Hey, look, I got a primal of something. A primal mace, just what I always wanted. Lovely high level gems here on PTR. Leveling this from 19, 18, 21, whatever it was. Okay, a quick look at my gear and build. Noting this is really not ideal keep that in mind, is just what I've thrown on for now. Just have a look at this new set. As I say, typically Captain Crimson's with a Ring of Rogue Grandeur or something would probably take precedence, but this is what I'm wearing. So, Aegis of Valor set. So the set bonus here, it's charge box from Fist of Heaven has a chance to cast another Fist of Heaven, so we're getting more lightning there. Hitting with Fist of Heavens reduces damage taken by 1% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 50 times. So that's the Fist of Heavens stacks you see there, gives me damage reduction. At least this set has some damage reduction on it. And those stacks, those 50 stacks, do come really quickly, unlike the Monk set, which does not have any damage reduction on it. So maybe that's why I like this one a little more. And increases the damage of Fist of Heavens there at 6 set by 10,000%. Okay. So wearing 6 pieces of that, so I've got my Helm. This is actually reasonably well rolled. With Strength, Crit Hit Chance, and Fist of Heavens damage. My chest armor here, Strength, Fit, Life seems okay from what I can gather. My pants, Strength, Fit, Armor. I prefer all res, but I have a secondary res on them. My boots here, reasonably well rolled, I think. Strength, Fit, Resist All, and Fist of Heavens. My shoulders, Strength, Fit, Resist All, and Cooldown. I think it's okay. I don't know. I'm not a Crusader. And my gloves here, Strength, Crit Hit Damage, Crit Hit Chance, and Cooldown. Now, I do think Cooldown is really important for this build. Because of Akarat's Champion. So that's a really nice buff there. But the cooldown is 90 seconds. So the more cooldown, the more uptime we're going to get on Akarat's Champion. So I do think it's worthwhile to have as much cooldown as you kind of can get. Okay. So I'm also wearing the Endless Walk set here. Like, not even rolled. I don't have any mats. So ideally on the Traveler's Pledge here, you'd want Crit Hit Damage, Crit Hit Chance, and Lightning Damage. So the Fist of Heavens I'm running here is Fist of Heavens Fissure, and it's Lightning Damage. So where I have Elemental, it would be preferable to have Lightning. You'll see that I don't, because I haven't really rolled stuff. On my Compass Rose there, I've got Strength, Fit, Cooldown, Crit Hit Chance, and obviously a Socket. So again, I'd love that cooldown to be higher, the Crit Hit Chance to be higher, maybe have some Crit Hit Damage or something instead of that. Vitality there would be helpful. Okay, supporting legendaries, String of Ears. So this is because I am not running Captain Crimson. So typically if you're running Captain Crimson, you wouldn't have that in, but since I don't have that, I thought maybe some damage reduction would help me. So I'm running the String of Ears there. You can see I haven't rolled it. I don't have the mats. Strong Arm Braces. Am I knocking something back? I don't really know. Maybe I am. Totally know what I'm doing. I'm wearing Strong Arm Braces. I'm not sure if I should be or not. But there you go. I'm wearing them. Assuming I should be wearing them, the stats you want on whatever braces you're wearing would be Lightning Damage, Strength, not Dex, Vitality, and Crit Hit Chance. Okay, Ring. So Justice Lantern is pretty good. There is some stuff in here based on block chance. So, well, this is giving me damage reduction based on my block chance. So we have some other items to increase that block chance, which gives us more survivability. So I do recommend Justice Lantern. As you can see, I haven't even rolled this. Chance to block is important. Cooldown is important. But instead of that life per second, you know, some kind of crit or something would be handy on that one. Okay. Weapon. Darklight. So this is one of the updated items for patch 2.6.7. So Fist of Heaven now casts twice and deals a range of 200 to 250% more damage. So that's really buffing that Fist of Heavens again. So that's really important that you're using that weapon. Keep in mind, it is a one-hander. That becomes important later. And the shield here, Akarat's Awakening. So this is used because every successful block has a 22% chance to reduce your cooldowns for 1 second. So that helps us again with things like Akarat's Champion and helping keep that up. And we do have a lot of cooldown skills. You can see Iron Skin, Laws of Valor, Condemn, Provoke. Like everything has cooldowns. So we've got a lot of cooldowns. So having stuff that reduces cooldown helps. You can see I haven't managed to roll that one as yet either. Okay, so that's what I'm using. As I say, normally Captain Crimson's brings me to my cube. So I'm running Messerschmitt's Reaver. I'm just running that for the more cooldown because I figure more cooldown is good, as I've explained. But there's a bunch of people running different things, like Furnace there for elite damage, or Blood Brother there as well. Importantly, in the armor slot, has that Court of Righteousness. This is important. In my version here, you could probably wear that. But once you've got your Captain Crimson's, you can't. So it does need to be in the cube. So Fist of Heavens costs 40% less wrath and deals 170% more damage. So that's a nice damage boost there. But importantly, it actually really helps your resource as well. Jewelry. So normally if you're wearing Captain Crimson's, you'd put a Ring of Royal Grandeur in here. Because I'm not, because I haven't found it yet on PTR. I'm running Convention of Elements, so that gives me a nice, particularly a lightning boost there, so a bunch more damage, which is handy. Okay, so standard gems, I'm running cooldown in the Helm, because I say cooldown, lots of cooldown skills. I am running strength in most of my armor until I ran out of strength gems, so then I just threw in some all res. Legendary gems, I don't really know what legendary gems you're supposed to run with this build, so I'm just running Bane of the Powerful, Bane of the Trapped, and Bane of the Stricken because it's what I've got. I really don't think Bane of the Stricken is really helping me that much because Ferendi took me a bit longer, but the bosses aren't too big a deal at this level. Obviously, as you push higher, they will be, but I really don't think this is a build that is going to push that high compared to existing builds, so I doubt too many people are going to be pushing on this one. Okay, so Paragon, see here, so in utility, you know, area damage, life per hit, resource cost reduction, and then gold find, defense, resist all life, then armor, then life regens, what I did. In offense here, crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and cooldown reduction. Probably cooldown reduction first, actually, and then crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and then finally attack speed. And then in core, what I'm running, movement speed and wrath, and then points into strength there. Quick look at my skill screen. So running most of these, as say, are buffs. So provoke hit me. So it is generating my resource as well. You can see that I'm getting that block chance, which helps me with my damage reduction, which is really handy. So that's cool. Fist of Heavens, this is my main damage dealer. So that's all the lightning that you saw dropping down, basically, long story short. Condemn, Vacuum. So honestly, I'm not completely sure what I'm doing here. I'm just hitting it when it's off cooldown. It is a damage skill as well. So sucks things in. So maybe if you actually use it properly, like I'm probably not doing, you could suck things in and then drop lightning on them. I'm not good enough to do that. I don't really play a Crusader. Laws of Valor, Unstoppable Force. So this is increased attack speed and importantly reducing the wrath cost of all skills. So that's important because this Fist of Heavens does cost us a lot of wrath. But we're reasonably able to spam it because of all the reduction we have. Iron Skin, Steel Skin, so this is just a damage reduction skill, but obviously it's 30-second cooldown, so all that cooldown helps us keep that up. And Akarat's Champion Prophet, additional armor, this also acts like a cheat death, and those kinds of things. So wrath generation, all the good stuff on that one, but a really long cooldown. Okay, passives, running Fervor. So I do have a one-handed weapon we mentioned, so I've got my attack speed increasing and my cooldowns reducing, which is important. Most things are on cooldown. Binary, I'm probably not geared enough to be running this, but well, I guess I am. It's only about gem socketed. I am geared enough to be running this because I have gem socketed in my gear. So I'm getting extra strength for my gems. There you go. Hold your ground. It's increasing my block chance. Remember, block chance is giving me damage reduction due to my ring. And Long Arm of the Law is increasing the duration of the active effect of all laws. So that's this Laws of Valor, Unstoppable Force. But the active there is increased attack speed and reducing the wrath of my skills. So that's what that's doing there. Okay. I think that covers it. Remember, I'm not really a Crusader. I'm just, you know, playing for PTR. I've done a Greater Rift 82 now on a Crusader in PTR. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy patch 2.6.7 and GG.